In the spring of 2024, Kyle Kennard transferred from Georgia Tech to South Carolina. This quickly proved to be a perfect fit as Kennard went on to lead the SEC in sacks and take home the Nagurski Trophy for Best Defensive Player in college football. Can he carry this success onto the NFL? We'll see on this 2-minute drill. Kyle Kennard is a long, lean edge prospect that plays with a great deal of reactive twitch. He displays a great ability to time the snap and get off the line of scrimmage downhill to immediately threaten the corner with his pass rush. Once in motion, he becomes difficult to stop, translating his momentum into power and churning his legs through contact. Kennard typically prefers to rush outside, and while he doesn't display a tremendous variety of pass rush moves, he does show a good ability to vary the speed of his rush and has a tenacious effort. Against the run, Kennard does display the ability to lock himself down and halt the momentum of blockers, though his ability to disengage from these blocks leaves something to be desired. This, however, is the least of the issues with Kennard on tape. The most pressing problem is that while Kennard appears to have strong reactive athleticism, his overall agility and burst appear to be poor. A great number of his pressures and sacks simply came through effort, and it felt rare to see him actually pre-planning and setting up tackles throughout games. When taking the corner, Kennard tends to play high and struggles to bend, leading to wide angles that make it much easier for tackles to flush him out of the play. Kennard also seems to have a hard time playing the run beyond occupying a block. Misreads and missed tackles are both far too common on his tape. It's unlikely Kennard would be capable of dropping into coverage if necessary, so as of now, he is a very one-dimensional pass rush-focused player. My comparison for Kennard is 2015 second-round pick and Ted Hendricks Award winner Nate Orchard. Like Kennard, Orchard broke onto the scene with a monster senior year that immediately brought him to the attention of scouts. Orchard shared a similar build at around 6'4" and 250 pounds, with Kennard seeming to have slightly better length than Orchard did. In play style, Orchard tended to favor inside pass rushes, but neither of them showcased a full repertoire of moves and counters, and they both accomplished the bulk of their pressures by simply staying persistent. Nor were either of them particularly quick in diagnosing the run. Kennard's best fit in the NFL is likely as a designated pass rusher in a 3-4 scheme where he can rotate in and out as the coaching staff sees fit. I wouldn't be terribly surprised if Kennard was drafted on the second day of the draft, but personally I would expect him to end up landing in the 5th round, if not later, barring a better than anticipated showing at the NFL Combine. And that's the 2-minute drill.